Hey hustlers, Miles here. Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to go over some mistakes you need to avoid to be successful with your Etsy store. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Hustle Endeavor. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like this video. If you're new here on this channel, all about hustling hard today for a better tomorrow by building profitable income streams online. And the income stream we're all currently working on at the moment is Etsy. So let's get into the topic of the video. So number one, focusing on the small things or the things that aren't going to give you most bang for your buck. So when you're getting started, it can be easy to shift your focus to the wrong things on Etsy or the things that aren't going to give you the majority of your results. If you are not making consistent sales yet, there's no need to worry about coupon codes, build an email list, cost per click, none of that, okay? None of that is gonna really is gonna make a massive difference to your results, okay? All your results are gonna come from doing the basics well. You do those things well, everything else is gonna fall into place, and that is where the majority of your results come from, okay? So, let me give you an example. So, in my store currently, 70 to 80% of my results come from organic sales or organic traffic. I don't do any advertising for it. I don't offer any coupon codes for it. I don't have any abandonment cart codes for it. They just come organically, okay? The other 20%, 20 to 30% comes from all those other things. So that's the icing on the cake, guys. So I've spoken about the basics before. You want to focus on the triangle of success, okay? Your branding, your SEO, and your products and designs, okay? So make sure you're focusing on the right thing, guys, okay? Mistake number two, short-term mindset, okay? So I know it can be really difficult, especially when you're getting started, to adopt a long-term mindset because you're excited. You know, you wanted to make money, you wanted to make money yesterday, you wanted to be a millionaire last year, you want it all now, essentially. But if you adopt a short-term mindset, it's going to lead you to do things or take actions with your store that are not going to give you the best results. Whereas if you adopt a long-term mindset, the type of actions you take are going to manifest in a successful long-term store. One thing to bear in mind when you get started on Etsy is it's always going to be slow in the beginning, and that's why you have to adopt a long-term mindset, okay? When you get started on Etsy, you've got no reviews, you've got no products, you've got no social proof, you don't know what branding is going to work for your store, none of that. So the hardest part of Etsy is just getting started and figuring out what works. Once you start to figure out what works and slowly start to scale that, it becomes easier, okay? Remember that, it's always hardest in the beginning. So number three, too many projects at once. So there's a trend in the print-on-demand space to just upload as many products as you can to as many different platforms. So you take your products, you put them on Etsy, you put them on Merch by Amazon, you put them on Redbubble, you put them on Teachit, you know, and that might work for some, but you're never going to get as good results as a person that just focuses on one platform and goes deep, okay? So the reason why this approach is flawed is because they're all different platforms, guys. So what may work on Etsy might not work on Amazon. They're all completely different buyers. So the designs you research and put on Amazon might not work for Etsy. And again, designs that you do for Etsy might not work for Amazon, okay? So if you want to have the best results possible, you want to dial in and focus on one thing, okay? And de-emphasize the others. I'm not saying you can't do them, but you need to de-emphasize them and just make one your main priority. So, and just go really deep and give it, give it time. Give it 6 months to a year of your undivided attention. And I promise you, you're going to make better results than this person that is just spraying and praying, flooding his designs all over the place, hoping to make a sale, okay? In order to get the best results possible, you need to become a master of something. And if you look at all the people that are successful in their field or in their their business model, they're not doing 10 or 20 different business models. They're just focusing on one, okay? So If you want to become really successful, you need to master one before you move on to your next project and building your next revenue stream. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it useful. If you like this kind of content, you want to learn exactly how I've been able to build a successful Etsy store and you want to do it yourself, I am coming out with a new course soon. If you're interested, links in the description, sign up and you'll be notified of when it's released. Again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel and join our Hustle family, and let me know in the comments section how you're getting on with your Etsy stores. Keep hustling, and I'll see you in the next one.